Yeah.
Okay, so now we're just going to practice getting to those grips. Okay, and then when we get to the dagger material, we'll be doing that a lot. Okay, but I just want to set up for it. So, longa, left forward, left side, or excuse me, right side forward. Okay, so, and actually, I'm sorry, I meant Boar's Tooth. Okay, I'm in longa. He's coming with the dagger strike right through there. I've intercepted him. Dagger's right there. The important thing here is that I get a good grip. Okay. Now, when he's making his strike, I'm not going to try to pluck this out of the air, and we'll cover that again when we get to the first master dagger, because this structure is inefficient push. Okay, because he can bend that really easily. What I need to do to stop him is this. Keep a steady pressure here, gradually increasing. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then I can go for the grip. Okay. Now, we'll get back to that when we get to the first master. Right now, we're just going to get to the grips. This is very relaxed. He's not actually putting pressure on me. That's going to allow me to think I can get that grip there, okay, by turning my elbow as I turn my hips. This hand will be doing things too. Okay. And then you can see my hand is open. I'm going to grip. And because his hand gets wider here at the wrist, there's sort of a natural stop for me to pull against. Right there. And now I'm in this position here. I want my wrist a little straighter than that one. So when I do this, I'm shooting for a pretty straight wrist here, and I'm also dropping like this to pull him off balance. And if he's striking me, he's giving me some momentum to work with. Let's do this side. So right here, my hand is open. I've stopped. I'm going to come here, and I'm going to get that grip. And you can see that I'm gripping around here smoothly, and then where his hand gets wider, it's a natural stop for me. I've been able to pull him off balance. Obviously, this hand is going to come in and do stuff at that point. Okay. So I want to practice start the slide. As I'm getting the grip, I'll be recruiting the hips. Okay. So. Closing my eyes so I can't cheat my seed. Okay, so that's the next exercise. Okay, question came up there about where I'm pulling him. I actually want to pull him towards my hip, like this, okay? And I think in the previous demonstration I did not pull this side down as much as I pulled that side down. I want to break his balance, break his structure, and I want to pull towards my core where I'm strong. Okay, right down here, because it's much easier for me to control. It also has the nice effect of breaking his structure. I can think, oh, hammer fist, that's a good one. It hit the carotid right there. I could wrap him up. I could twist his head around. I could do all kinds of stuff, right? Okay, by virtue of getting him off balance there. Okay, all right. Okay, just the path of the arm, it might be easier to see this way without actually anything in the way. I'm up here. His arm is in place there, as you saw earlier. As I grab, as I turn this out, my elbow will naturally move out a little bit, okay? Now this is a moment of weakness because this can get folded, so I'm going to accompany it with this movement here to redirect the force a little bit out that way instead of this way where it's going to fold my arm. Does that make sense? Because, Randy, just walk up and at this moment push my hand to my chest. Okay. Let me resist harder. Okay, that's going to be hard. Now, push my hand to my chest from that position. I'm redirecting it. However, I do need to get it back to my core. So even though this isn't the position, she's trying to push my hand to my chest. Okay, that's the motion I'm making, this kind of spiral a little bit. Let me do it solo again. Thank you. Okay, a little bit out. It's accompanied by the hip turn, and then in. Okay, so that it redirects their force a little bit outward. And then you can control it in. And of course, you're striking at that point too with the other hand. Okay, great. Let's go ahead again.
Oh, no.
All right. Okay, so, Boar's Tooth?
Yep, good.
So, I want to emphasize that we're not curling the wrist in here like this. This side also. Okay? This is a no-no. Don't do this. So from here, we're coming back and coming to a position of a pretty straight wrist here. Okay, it's not curled and bent like that, but it's pretty straight because this is weak. He can break that. This is a weak structure here. Other side?
That is solid. Yeah.
So I'm coming in,
So.
I'm
yeah.
coming to a
That
pretty
feels so
straight
much more
position
stronger.
here on the grip.
Oh, that's
Pretty straight.
good grammar. So
Thank you.
much stronger. Yes, yes.